Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy.
You're just a fraud, like Moses.
And the Lord's 11th commandment, Moses gets to be first at the buffet.
What? Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, I know it sucks, but that's what it says, so that's what we gotta go by.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morty. I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so that's why popular people are f***ing dumb, and why your pretentious, poorly written, high-budget friends back there can eat a double-decker shit sandwich.
We're gonna be a great team, like Moses and his buddy who like to collect seashells.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
That's what's up.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Hell yeah.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Moses Heaps, fuck you, old man. And there's Rick, and she's a bitch.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Me and this girl's great together. She's like, I don't know how that girl ever said you laid a hand on her. I said, thank you.
Ooh, that's square.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Boo Boo Judy, call the law. What's going on? Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Are you there? Are you there, God? It's me,
I'm here.
Rick.
I'm here.
What's going on, Mose? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Do some shout outs, why don't you?
Okay, I'll try to see what I can do here. Let's see.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Okay.
Charlie D. Charlie D's in the house.
Hey, Charlie D.
You know,
Charlie D, I gotta ask you a question real quick. You never did answer me what a cease and desist is. You also didn't answer me at all the other day when I was talking to you in chat. Charlie D, do you have me blocked? Can you not see me? Hey,
Oh, he
Brandon
might
B.
have you blocked.
He better not have me blocked.
I think Charlie D needs to be the one that takes charge here and gets in touch with Adult Protective Services and Child Protective Services over this Rebel situation. You know, Rebel done pulled a gun on a kid and beat up an elderly man and his girlfriend all in the same family. You know, but he's the victim. He's the victim.
Yeah. It's always he got beat up by an old man. That's basically what
just trying to block the punches, and then he told me to leave the house, and I didn't have a ride, so I just stayed there, and I kept fighting with him. I finished all the beer by myself, and then they threw me out. Made me walk home. They're mean to a rebel. I was just trying to stand my ground in his house. I mean, it's his house, but it's my state. Cubics are coming in. Brandy B, Jim O, Jeff Bice, Maka, Crystal A, Chief Pounder Hard Herschel, Dean Fulford, Johnny Depp, Witchy Woman.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Rick James. Who? Rick James in the house.
Rick
Corliss.
James. Hey,
Yeah.
what? Hey.
Irrelevant hysteria. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Lori's World. Old Hag. Throwing knives all around the place. Lemmy the Snake Killer. Lisa B. Where's my comments at here? Jennifer in the house.
Oh.
Mustard Squirrel in the house.
The squirrel that is flavored mustard.
Little Me's brother's in the house. There's a Little Me number 2. He's a little bit taller. His beard's a little bit shorter.
Hey, there's a lot of Lils here tonight. Welcome, little family. Welcome. There's that one. There's this one right here.
The 3. Reese.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
this one.
the little
Yeah.
shit starter.
Little shit
Little
starter.
Shit starter.
And it was getting shit started in the comments section. But y'all go check out Little Shit Starter's video of the Zeos and Maddie's stream last night or night before last.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm looking at all these names too. I'm trying to.
Dennis White. Their house, he's got behind the Walmart parking lot that nodded out behind the wheel. No, you didn't think there was video footage, but there is.
There is. I'm trying to do more than one thing at one time, and it's not good.
Christy
What?
Young in the house. Bronco 22. Greg
Yeah.
McCormick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure everybody's done seen the fight anyways. But just to recap, just real quick, we ain't going to show it again because we showed it all on the members, and I think a few other people clipped him. But
yeah,
Rebel was in there talking shit, drunk, in Mo's dad's house.
Right.
Somebody in close to Mo's dad died, and Rebel's talking about him on the live, so he comes in and tells him to shut his mouth. He gets mouthy, and they get into a little pushing fight, and a few minutes later, Rebel goes out in the living room, shoves the old man, screaming, I'm a rebel, I'm going to stand my ground, I'm just a good old boy. Mo says, get the fuck out of the house, leave now. And the guy's like, get out of my house, leave, we don't want you here. And Mo says, that's the reason you can't come to my house, is because you pulled a gun on my son. And he goes in and shuts the door and keeps drinking like nothing's wrong, like nothing's wrong.
Yeah. Well, speaking of all this, we have a special guest, and we want to. You don't have to have your mic on. Mic. You don't have to have your camera on, honey, if you want to turn it off. But you're more than welcome to keep it on too. If you hit the little, there should be something that says like stop cam, and it'll just put an avatar, and that way you don't have to show your face. But you can show your beautiful face if you want to, because we all appreciate
what it
you.
looks like.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring you on up. Y'all give it up for the one, the only, Flame for Jesus. It's Mike, y'all. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I love the beard. I love the beard. It looks so good on you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, good. If y'all don't know who Mike is, he's in everybody's chat. He's always throwing love and positivity and telling everybody he hopes they have a wonderful day. And so we just wanted to welcome him with open arms and let him come up, and we're going to chat with him and laugh with him and just kind of like chill out for a little bit. And this is your first time on StreamYards, isn't it, Mike? Is this your first time coming up on a panel like this?
No, I went up on Jaws the other day. This is my second time.
You went on Jaws. Okay, wonderful. So all right, cool. So we didn't take your StreamYards cherry, but we're still gonna get it going. I'm gonna let you and Moses talk for a bit because I was trying to do two things at once. So I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute and let you all kind of get get it going. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, the beard threw me off there for a minute. It must have been a while since I've seen you on here. Hell, you didn't have a beard. You was doing the karaoke streams, and stuff. I miss
I'm
those
too. Start them back up.
Yeah, you need to. Those are really fun. Like, you had a lot of people in the chat, and requests, and I wish there was a way we could do karaoke. It's too much of a lag and shit, and I don't sync up, hell, we'd be on different verses and it'd sound crazy. But yeah, hell, you need to do that stuff again. I know that you like doing it a little more than we'll try to take control of the mic. But Mo, she'd tune with you sometimes. I wish she would come around and maybe do some too. We actually invited her to come up, and she was coming. She had told us that she was going to come up, but of course, Rebels got back into her ear, and we're the bad guys, and her dad started the fight, and poor him. But
he's good at that.
Yeah, he likes to spin everything off on everybody else. I've been watching these preachers that he's been posting on his community wall, and it's a cult. He's following this thing called the Chosen One, and like they're a cult. That's all there is to it. They don't really preach any type of religion. They just preach themselves and positivity and light, and they move their hands a lot, and they ask for a lot of money. And they tell them, anybody that's against you is the devil, or they're the demons, and they're monitoring you and they're stalking you just because they don't agree with what you say. And of course, he loves that shit. But he'll definitely, he'll throw it off on anybody he can. Like I remember some of them streams y'all would do that the same stuff would go on that's going on over there at Mo's dad's house. Them two would end up getting in a damn fight and putting him in the middle. They put you in the middle. Like I've seen them go in the back room in a fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
they tried to anyway. I think I got him that night when he was saying, "Well, Rick and Moses is they were saying you were sniping it." And I said, I don't care if they can make some money off of my name. Let them make it. Good for them.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
See,
I
Mike,
remember
that's
it.
the whole thing. And that's the whole thing is it's like you got to just, at least us, we try not to be too awful, like attacking or whatever. But if you can't, all we do is play back what people say themselves, I mean, we're not like manipulating words or nothing like that. It's not any of that stuff. So, all right, I'm
Well,
sorry.
yeah, I kind of got off on the wrong foot with some myself because I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And I spoke out because I thought, well, I just might as well say it. I thought little Steph was talking about me, and she was actually talking about Mike the Plug.
I remember that. I remember that one too. But yeah, you were new. You were completely new to it. He just kind of threw you right in the middle of this community. Which is a rough one, anyways, to start out with. But hell, you fit in just fine now. But I remember, he would kind of throw you in the middle and say, "You're just giving, Rick and Moses. You're just giving them contents. All you're doing. That's what they want you to say. You're just like them. I remember him saying that shit to you.
But yeah, but if you helping somebody make content, then you making. I mean, you actually helping entertain people. Come on now.
You're contributing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And all it does is drives, like, he's really into this wanting, subscribers and people to watch his videos and stuff. Mike, I'm telling you, we have pushed so many people to watching him and coming in there. And if people come in there and they say shitty stuff, if he would just, he don't have to be hateful to him. If he just joked back with them, people would accept it and just move on with it. You know what I mean? And you're a perfect example of, you came over, you didn't have to kiss ass or do anything. You just was like, hey guys, what's going on? And you don't talk shit on people. And that's the biggest thing is it's like, just roll with it. It's so crazy. He's nuts. Moses sounds just like him though, don't he? When he does that voice, he sounds just like him.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
The best one here lately is, I tell you what, when that damn mustard squirrel got together and they went and stole Mike's ass tin truck and stole it right out of his damn yard. Now you tell me that ain't a damn coincidence.
He didn't even know it was already sitting back in the yard when he accused you of stealing it.
He's a lot like Square like that. He's a week or so behind. He'll catch up. They put the damn truck back at damn Mike's house. I hope you know. I got it back for him.
He done stole the statue, Rebel. There's no more Dale Earnhardt statue.
I tell you, if I could get somebody to go there and put them glasses on that Earnhardt statue, he'd cry. That'd be it. He'd flip out.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, Mike. It's always been real apparent that you just wanted to come on. You didn't want to be on here in the middle of their drunken fights, for one thing, but it was just real obvious that you just wanted to come on. You liked singing your songs, and you liked talking to people and stuff. And I don't know. I just sometimes I would feel like this secondhand embarrassment for him because I just thought, man, not only is your girlfriend tired of hearing your shit, this dude's tired of hearing your shit. Just stop with the hate
Yeah.
and everything else.
Yeah.
It was
Oh yeah,
crazy.
he don't get to come over here anymore. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
What was the deal when he would come over there? Just watching that the nighttime, he really don't have any play weekends other than I guess his dad's basement. So he hangs out, or tries to stay wherever he can, whether it's at your place or over at Tater's or at Mo's dad's, or they have to get a motel or something. I mean, that's what it seems like to me.
oh yeah, because like you said, he isn't allowed back over at Mo's anymore because he pulled a gun on her boy.
How long ago was that? Kid, he was underage.
That's been that's been a while back. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how long.
He was under 18, wasn't he? I mean, he's still.
Moses, you're cutting out a
He,
little
he's
bit, I think.
Oh, my bad.
he's not that old now, so probably.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And to pull a gun on a kid. I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't think there's ever any excuse for that happening. I don't know. And what? Let me ask you this. What is I mean, do you you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but like why were they fighting? Did he say something smart to Rebel? What made him want to Rebel want to pull a gun on
I
a
don't know no details on that. I just heard
Okay,
about that
okay.
through my other friends.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
I met
Oh,
him.
this
I met him when I worked at Walmart. I
Uh-huh.
never really hung with him until he was over here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we
And
did the YouTube stuff. And I knew he was going crazy on the YouTube stuff the day that he asked me how my day went, and I started talking about my day. And he looked at me and said, "Oh no, let's don't talk about that. Let's talk about Scooter Beggins putting me in one of his videos. I'm excited about that. Scooter Beggins has got 20 something thousand subs. I'm excited about that." And I knew there was something wrong then.
Oh yeah. He wants to. That's his end goal. He thinks that he's going to be YouTube famous. That's what he wants. That's why he puts on his costumes and does costume changes during the streams and stuff. And he wants to be. I don't know. He wants to be up church. He wants to be. He wants to be known. And it's
Yeah.
taking him over. It's eating at him. And only
That
kind of he's drawing
yeah.
the wrong kind of attention.
Well, and that's the whole thing is it's like anybody who spends that amount of time dedicated to um, being some fake person on the internet, just yeah. I wanted to ask you, Mike, about Tater. So, do you know Tater? Are
Yeah.
you friends with Tater?
Oh yeah, that's the one I always gave a ride to Walmart.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now, what can you tell us about Tater? Is he he's
Tater just
a wrestling manager?
he just a good old guy. And yeah, he
Yeah.
gets into wrestling a whole lot.
He should get
Well,
Rebel to be
see,
his manager. I could see Rebel now carrying a cane or something to the ring, being a manager. Slipping him the brass knucks. He cuts a promo just about every stream. The Rebel, yeah.
oh my
Oh Lord.
God. And just so everybody in the chat knows, I dropped Mike's link to his channel. Y'all make sure you sub up and put the bell on so that when Mike starts doing his karaoke streams again, everybody go over there and show some love and some support. Because I'll tell you what, every single person in this community who goes live has had Mike in their chat showing love and positivity and everything. So everybody make sure you all go over there and do the same for him. And, just want to make sure y'all know. And he does he loves his karaoke. He does really really good. He does country songs, he does gospel songs, a little bit of rock and roll, and just be positive and go over there and show some love. That's the biggest thing.
I think everybody was always positive. It was always Rebel. Rebel. He would start a song, Rebel would cut him off or be screaming over him, and talking
Yeah.
shit. And Mike would always be like,
Crazy.
will you just quit saying their name? Like, will you shut up?
Yeah. Will you
Oh
drop it?
goodness!
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was
No, it's really good.
ridiculous. I had to apologize to the ones that I said something bad about anyway. And I
Yeah.
apologize for even bringing your name up, Rick. I mean, I
Oh,
said
it's
something about
okay,
y'all.
Mike. Let me tell you something, Mike. If I held a grudge against everybody who's ever talked shit about me, I talk shit. I've said shit about people too. It's just YouTube, It's just YouTube, and that doesn't bother me. You never said anything that made me feel any type of way about you, so it is no big deal. Seriously, no big deal. Mike does rule. Yeah, the chat loves you, Mike. The chat absolutely loves you. Does anybody in the chat got any questions or anything they want to tell Mike or anything like
True said
that?
he should do a diss track.
Hey,
Hey, I would
G,
listen to Mike's before I listen to the Jada version.
but you like Jada, don't you, Mike? Aren't you a Jada fan? Don't you listen
Well,
to
yeah, I like him. I like his music. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just like I like Upchurch. I like Upchurch's music. Gene and them
Yeah.
didn't like Upchurch. I didn't fit in over there. I like too many people they don't like.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
Well, and you know what?
You can like whoever you want to,
Yeah.
and be there, but not with Gene and them. If Gene, it's like
No.
if you ain't agreeing with Gene and Bird, then you get the fuck out,
Yeah, yeah. It's you don't like it's no big deal. I don't care if people like and support Rebel or any of the other people we showcase on this show. As long as you don't talk shit about me, I won't ever talk shit about you. And even if we talk shit about each other, it can be in the past. You know what I'm saying? It's just YouTube.
Yeah.
It's just YouTube. Somebody wants to hear your Rebel yell, Mike.
I don't have one.
Good answer. Good answer.
But I think the Rebel started out. He was okay. Like he would kind of play along. Like when I called him that time at the hotel, and hell, he talked to me for like an hour on the damn phone that one night. I called her when they was at that little lodge and messed with him, and he would kind of go back and forth. But here, he's just been flat out. I mean, just flat out. I don't know what I see. Me just about every damn.
Yeah,
he can be who he wants to be. I'm gonna be me though.
Right.
That's right.
I went over there and looked at where Lori was having the DMs from Sly and Dana.
Yeah.
I ain't never said nothing about Sly, but she says I'm a simp.
Oh wow! Wow. Well,
I was a simp to the Gene team, I guess. I'm not even over there.
It's Sly, so it's hard to tell who the hell Sly. Sly's probably thinking like Michael Jordan or something. She's in another.
She really is. Like, I mean, consider the source with that. She's not, she ain't all there. All the pickles ain't in her jar. So, don't worry anything what she has to say. And that's the whole thing is it's not a big deal who likes who. People shouldn't be keeping record of who likes what. Like how you said Gene and them didn't like that you liked Upchurch. Big deal if you liked Upchurch. It's not that serious.
Nah, what I was saying about that is they don't like him, and I like him, and I like people that Gene don't like, and Gene done got on the army about talking to people that he didn't like. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I tell you
So
the one.
I just up and left.
Yeah,
But
I
I
don't
never
blame
was part of the Gene team to start with, so.
Right. No, you just
that.
show support. Yeah.
That
Hmm.
team's dwindling away. It's down to a group now. It's down to like a couple here, and it's gonna be a tag team pretty soon. It's just gonna be Bert and Gene.
It sure is.
Total
Yeah, people
combined weight
keep.
of 800
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The one thing that really I hate the most about Rebel now, and like I said, me and Rebel would probably get along, if he would just chill the fuck out and stop threatening to kill me. But is the way he does Mo.
Yeah.
Her, I can tell that drink at your house, she would outdrink him, and be the one that would get a great mouth, and then the very next week she'd be right back getting some more. She went upside his head that one time. That he was talking to Andrea. Very next day he's on there downing her on the stream. They have to throw him out of her dad's house. After he pushed him across the room and screaming and shit. Very next day, they're, oh, I love you. I know it's not your fault. He should. My dad's all in the wrong and stuff. I don't. And I've told Mo this. It's going to get to the point. Like, what is it going to take? Is it going to take? He's going to shoot somebody? Is it going to be a hospital visit? And it's coming. I mean, everybody sees it coming. Everybody saw the fight coming. Everybody watches him lately just to see when the hell the cops are going to pull up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know that had to be hard for you too, Mike, to watch just the way he treats her and stuff. And I hate it for her. I really do. I was texting her earlier or late last week, and I was just kind of trying to tell her, listen, you don't have to be treated that way. And, if you want to talk or whatever, woman to woman. And of course, she showed it all to Rebel, and Rebel posted it like he was doing something. I hope everybody got that phone number and calls it, because whatever. But, and it was just like, it's sick. I don't know. I don't know what her deal is, why she puts up with it. It's crazy. I know why she puts up with it. It's that I don't want to call it battered women's syndrome, but it's battered women's syndrome kind of thing, and yeah, exactly,
Yep.
old hag. She should have left him a long time ago, but that's her Rebel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebel was big mad about it, Mustard Squirrel. He really was.
And the fool don't work. He keeps trying to tell me he's got 3 jobs. I know right now that fool ain't working nowhere, and he hadn't. When he was saying he was working at your house, I knew he wasn't, because hell, he was up all hours of the night. If he was working, it wasn't more than 2 or 3 hours a day, and he's full of shit, and he's living off of Mo. Mo's paying the bills, Mo's buying the beer, Mo's paying for the trips, Mo's going to the concerts, and he thinks that we can't see this for some reason. And hell, I know this. I know that's got to be the fact.
Yeah.
Now I heard that he had got a job at the Food Line warehouse, but I'm not positive that he does, and I'm not positive that he don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that he's online way too much to be holding a 9 to 5 job anywhere. But I hope he is working if he is, because Mo shouldn't have to support both of their alcoholism, to be honest with you. And I think Mo's, we talk all the time. We call Rebel a wet brain. I think Mo's just as wet brained as Rebel is. And that's what I think a whole lot of reason why she sticks around is because,
Yeah.
they both have they can both sit there. He doesn't judge her for how much she drinks, and she doesn't judge him for not having a job. So, they kind of just fit together, I guess. But that's my thoughts on it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
And I saw you
That's
say that in the chat this week too, Mike, that, Mo's right there with him when it comes to the partying and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so happy you came up here, Mike, and I just want you to know that I will definitely be. You send me a message on Discord and let me know when you're going live, and I'll definitely try my best to be there. And if I'll share it out on my community page and everything. Make sure everybody knows when you're doing it, because I miss your karaoke, man. I really do. me and Moses we're racking our brains trying to figure out how to get a song on here so that you and Moses could sing together, but we just couldn't do it with like the lags and internet and stuff. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hell, if I lived close enough, I'd stop by and sing. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh, can you imagine Rebel's reaction if you got to meet Moses before he did?
Oh my goodness!
I can see now. He'd go live marching. You know, I'm marching. I'm going to Mike's house. I couldn't catch a ride, but I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him right in the face when he comes out the door.
Oh, Mustard Squirrel, you're exactly right. Mike is a real good old Southern country boy. He sure is. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That right there, that's the next thing that Mustard said right there. He's miserable that everybody else has fun. He hates to see that Mo's over at Tony's chat having fun. He hated to see that Mike was in the Gene team having fun. He hated all that.
Oh yeah. He doesn't like to see anybody, especially with, and I hate this word. The only reason I'm saying it is because they all say it, but especially when he sees people that he thought were strictly his people over with the ops. I hate that word. I think it's so cringe, but
it's really stupid.
It is stupid. Thank you.
There are no enemies on the internet. Now, come on.
Exactly. Mike, you get it. It's
the
internet. Yeah. I could tell when those karaoke streams that Mike got it more than Mo and Rebel the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, because you would be like, okay, you get on there and you'd sing, and they'd be doing their fighting and trying, like, he'd be like fighting to get on the camera and say something stupid, and you'd be like, just shut up and let me sing my song, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was just, but you're exactly right. It's the internet. There's no teams. There's no enemies. There's no ops. There's none of that stuff. It's just people. It's just generic people on the internet. And if you find some people that you like grooving with while you're online, then that's cool. But once you turn your computer or your phone off, it's all gone. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, so
exactly. That's why when all that stuff was going on with me and they was throwing out at me that I was a queer and a crackhead, I just laughed at it. I'm like, these people don't know me.
Right. And you know the truth. That's the thing, is people can say whatever they want to about me on the internet. I know the truth. The people I love know the truth, and that's all that matters,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Mike, on a serious note, how's your dad feeling?
Oh yeah.
He's doing pretty good now.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. He was in my prayer list, and I just I'll keep him on there though, and make sure that he's.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
No problem. Absolutely.
But
I
yeah,
appreciate you.
He thought I had time to keep up with all this. I said, well, I got a garden out there. I got a dad that I look after. I go help the man next door. He's 89 years old. I said, where do I have time to keep up with what's going on YouTube?
Right. Exactly. That's the thing is it's not that, I mean, when I turn it on, I watch what I watch. And then when I turn it off, I don't think about it, and there's people that get that. And you apparently get that like, it's not real life. And it's something I don't have to focus on all the time. And then there's people that think it is real life, and they think that, they're going to be big YouTubers and all this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, he's actually said that to me. You know that, right?
What?
He's actually looked at me and said, this is my life. When I was saying that, I was telling him I'm not on YouTube all the time. He said, well, this is my life.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's bad.
Yeah, Chad, exactly. Imagine losing sleep over YouTube. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is it's like, imagine actually caring what people. I'll tell you what. There's really nobody on YouTube that influences how I feel about myself. There really isn't. I mean, people could say anything they want to say. First of all, I've told the complete and utter truth about myself from the day one. You know, I've never lied about anything about myself.
You said
And I
utter.
don't. I said utter, but I it's not that big of a thing to me because I know who I am, and that's what matters. It's you know, whatever. I'm reading
Yeah.
some of these comments here.
You are exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
matters
it's
that you know who you are, but what you
right.
get with me, that's what you get with me every day. Even
Yeah.
on what you get with me on YouTube is what you get with me every day.
Yeah. And that's obvious. That's obvious because I'll tell you one thing about you, Mike. You are the exact same person you were the very first time I saw you on a live. And yeah, you've never changed up who you are. You've never changed up how you act. You don't put on glasses and wigs and costumes and all kinds of shit like that to make yourself into somebody you're not. You
Although
don't
I will
line
Cut my
send you,
hair
I'll
off
send
every
you,
now and then, though.
I'll send you some damn glasses. We can send you some glasses.
up. Some signed glasses. Louisiana Paula Polly Hayride, you're right. It is none of your business what others think about you. And that's it. It really isn't because I'll tell you what, people think that other people are thinking about them a lot more than they actually are. Like people are always, that's one thing I learned when I got sober was that a lot of times, you know, people always think that everybody in the room is worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Like I walk into a room, I think everybody's talking and thinking about me. In reality, nobody's talking or thinking about me, you know? So it's like you just, if that's what you're worried about because people laugh at you, well, then don't do things to make people laugh at you. I get made fun. Moses pokes fun at me as much as he does anybody. And I
Oh
just
yeah.
laugh at it. It's funny, you know? It is. It
Well,
really is.
exactly. I mean, I done laughed at your show a million times. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was back in the bushes thinking everybody on this side was peed off at me, but I was listening.
Oh, hey, listen, everybody is always welcome here in our chat. Even the LolCows, they're more than welcome if they're not blocked already for saying some silly shit. But you know, yeah, everybody's always welcome. So I'm glad you stuck around. Let me ask you something, Mike. Do you watch Derky at all? Have you ever watched The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia? That movie? No?
Nope.
So you don't know about, do you know anything about Derky
Just what I've seen
online?
from like people sniping him and stuff, because I've been going and checking out some stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But just from
Well,
what I've seen from that boy's full of it.
he sure
Oh
is.
yeah.
Moses, give a synopsis to Mike so that we can watch a video with him.
All right. Is my video sounding weird?
It was. It sounds better now.
Okay.
It was
I
kind of
thought
cutting in and
it
out.
was.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna
Yeah.
watch one turkey video.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a Derky video, and I wanted Mike to sit up here and watch it with us.
All right. Well, basically, Derky. There was a movie. There was a documentary made about his uncle, and he was in the movie for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and he's shaking his pill bottle, just being a pill head, and that's what he's known for. And he just goes live, still talking about that movie like it was yesterday. Still in the same room, never had a job ever. Lives with his mama. Lives in this delusion that he used to be a pro football player and he could be a coach, and he's just the best at everything. He has a 160 IQ, he thinks, even though he never finished the 7th grade. And he just goes live and talks to the camera and pretends that he's the celebrity, and you're just dirt beneath his feet. And I'm the biggest dirt beneath his feet because I make the videos and point out his stuff.
Well, so we're gonna watch. If you want to sit up here with us for a couple more minutes, we'll watch a video of Derky, and this is Moses does these dabs. So Derky goes live for hours, Mike, hours, and most of it, not 70% of his lives are just garbage. I mean, it's just him giving people side eyes or talking shit or doing whatever. Moses has the job of going through these lives and picking out the good parts, and he puts them together for us in these dabs. So we're gonna watch a dirt dab. What's going on in this one, Moses?
Not much. This one is he's watching a football game with Bo.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go.
Girl, where you sitting? I got an extra ticket. It's right on the 50.
I got the white hat on.
That hat like you was just pretending to be white.
See? That's Amari Cooper's number right now. That's Cow's at that time. Well, here we go. Here we go.
What in the world's going on here? Why is Mama Bo putting on her clothes, Derky?
You want to bet?
Here we go.
$50, I bet. The Cleveland Browns win.
The 3 games we've lost.
I know.
Fucking lost. And we're doing all this without Nick Chubb, the best running back the NFL's seen since Jim Brown.
Well, I'd say that's the last you'll mention Nick Chubb.
Himself. SEC boys. They're going to kill Justin Fields. I bet Mingo sacked him 10 times.
It might be hard for Mingo to sack him 10 times since he hasn't played in the NFL for 3 or 4 years.
I guarantee Joker gets him once, Mingo gets him 3 times.
Derky's wearing that jersey proud. Mingo hasn't played since 2019 when he was released after fondling a 13-year-old boy.
I'll name this whole team for you. Position by position.
He's going to prove exactly how much he does not know about the Cleveland Browns.
How about them Cleveland Browns? Nobody expected my team to be almost in 3rd place in the playoff race. It's Chubb.
Derky's pumping up the crowd. Mama Bo's being forced to wear a jersey, hunkered up on the couch, hoping they don't lose and cause Derky to go into a fit of rage.
I'd rather see number 42 in the game all day from West Virginia. Everybody go! Yeah. Run that shit. Strong. Flacco has turned the Browns into a winning team. There you go. There he goes. Give him 4, give him 5. Push him, guys. Just do that the whole game, you don't lose. He looks like baby Chubb, man.
I really wish he wouldn't say those words together like that.
That time, look at that fake. He should have gave it to him. That Nick Chubb still be running with that ball.
Mama Bo over there hoping she don't have too much money riding on this game.
Oh, he missed it. Told you he dropped it. They dropped that pass. That's why I said, he missed that pass. Flacco should have went long on something like that, man. Go to Elijah Moore, Cedric Tillman now, or Njoku.
Coach has narrowed it down to 4 of the 5 receivers that might catch this ball.
There you go. He ran right into what's his name.
There's what's his name. Now, what's his name is really the star of this team.
He tried that interference, bro. Where's the flag? You're gonna need that. We got the number 1 defense in the league, bitch. I told y'all I'd be here live for this shit, didn't I? It's Miles time. Now watch how fast we take that ball back. That's a 4410 area code picking that up. Damn, Mom. That's how we pick up all our Browns, games instead of having to pay all that dumb shit.
His area code's got 4 digits. That's how he gets to watch Fox Sports.
Just telling you what the local channels of 4410. Yeah, it's Barkevis Mingo jersey. Sure is. Because I always wanted to get a Mingo when we drafted him out of LSU that year after he won the title.
Mingo never won a national title.
Well, Pat White name almost got in there and shit, you know what I mean? This was a high bought jersey, bro. I only paid $15 for it.
$15 for a Pedo's jersey size small isn't too bad, I guess.
You know, fuck whose it is. I can peel the 1 off it and just leave it a 1, make it a Thornhill jersey. That quick, you know what I'm saying?
Now he's going to peel the numbers and the name off of it.
To me, it's an NFL sideline, a official jersey. I don't give a f. It's represent my Browns. And it's their home collar. Right now, I don't feel like digging out. I've had this since we reopened the stadium. God, y'all are stupid, man. That was dangerous. Roche, you are a rookie. You have to tell them. See that white in his beard? That's a wisdom, boy.
Mama Bo's got a little bit of white in her beard.
He said the 4410 area code. Oh, the Mingo shit cracks me up because of the fact that Mingo was a diddler, and Turkey's just so proud to wear his jersey. It's crazy.
I don't either when he bought the jersey or something.
Yeah, and he said he had that hat since they reopened the stadium. Was it really 1999? So he's had that hat since 1999. He's so stupid. God, he's stupid. Oh, such a dumb boy. He's something. He's something else. You want to go ahead and watch the second part?
It's up to you. How's my doing now? Is it still roboting?
It's not robot. It's cutting out though. I don't know what it almost sounds like. Do y'all? Is it raining or something?
Yeah.
It's almost. Yeah. Let's go ahead and watch the second part real quick.
All right.
Here we go. Because we got another thing to do. Remember? Okay. Here's the second part.
We beat the Jaguars, man. I didn't think that was happening. Both boys that just made the plays we took from Minnesota. Ain't that right? Bike it in. That's what they go.
Derky should do stand-up, I'm telling you.
I swear. Vicodin, remember? I'm like, it's a Viking. It's a Viking, not a Vicodin. Yeah, that's the most two teams I hate. They used to be called the Purple Peas and the Steel Curtain. I got my area code was, but I don't miss none of them. Have we missed one Browns game? Has that Nick Chubb type patience? He learned so much from Chubb, man. Look here, he goes for Cooper. Oh, I know who. That's more. If I'd been Cooper would have just like jumped out of the arena and caught the ball.
He's seen Cooper jump out of the Browns football arena many a times.
Chubb would have done scored 3 times. Would he not?
What, Chubb, Dirk? I just put my clothes on.
Oh, yeah. Everybody in the building knew he was getting the ball. 70,000 plus people knew Chubb was getting that ball. And I guarantee he'd have 150 to 170 yards a game. Guarantee that. And I just like, what's his name? You know what I mean? Isaiah Ford is who practiced behind Nick Chubb.
Isaiah Ford never played for the Browns. He actually plays for the Bears.
That's who made the trip to West Virginia with their team behind Nick Chubb. I did my research. The Saints came here. They won the Super Bowl. The Patriots came here. They won the Super Bowl.
West Virginia, where Super Bowls are made, even though there's no pro teams in the state.
You would be mentally retarded not to give Kareem Hunt and Jonathan Taylor. You put him with Chubb next year.
If they put 2 of the best running backs on the Browns next year, Derky has a chance of playing because there won't be any money left to pay anybody.
There's no. You hear what? What's his name? No telling what they can do when Chubb and Deshaun Watson come back next year.
There it is, Mama Bo. That's the look. You better agree with that boy or it's going to be jaw-breaking time.
And he was talking about how good they are now. Jeremiah Wusu Kuramoa, the Joker. That's why I buy tons of his autograph cards right there, Rick.
That's the only autograph he buys is Wusu Joku Badukaduki.
Now you see why. No. I got a lot of that boy right there.
Yeah, you made me sign a lot of those Wusu Buku Ajuki Yukis.
I hate to say it, but when he sees the hole, he didn't hesitate. That's after he was down. Bullshit. I was about to freak out, man. I don't miss shit, bro. I just saw, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's a bullshit call anyway. There's the sideline hat. That's one of them right there. See it, Mom? This is the 99 sideline hat I'm wearing. But I do love that hat right there. I gotta have them both.
Mama Bo's done lost $200 in the first half.
And I'm waiting for my Browns, you know what I mean? Miles Garrett. My son gets an alternative mostly, you know what I mean? That way, orange or brown, they can end up wearing them either place.
It's about time for you to start telling him you're going to take him to another game like you did in October, you know, when he's going to wear the matching jerseys and Michael Myers masks.
We're going to run the ball. We'll get our running game going. And Njoku, we'll go break out for a couple good screens because we talked about making Njoku a screen type guy.
And by we, the coach means he talked it over with the troll dolls and the stink bugs in his room.
But I'll see you at halftime.
Coach, now that the dab video is over, how would you sum it up to this point?
Mentally retarded.
We agree, you know what I mean?
Moses, that was fantastic. He said mentally retarded. Oh, he's a mess, ain't he, Mike? He's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, he's something else. He's something else.
Every Summer Square.
Yeah.
We had that competition. Derky barely beat him.
He sure did. Oh, well, Mike, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming up here tonight and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we definitely listen. Anytime you want to come up, you're always welcome. We don't usually drop the link. We don't usually have people up on panel with us. But I've just thoroughly enjoyed talking with you. I think it's you've got a great outlook on all this stuff, and I think that you're gonna just keep going far. And I hope that like everybody keeps showing you love, and I smile every time I see you in a chat. I know that much. So
yeah, I'm glad we got to talk to you. I'm sorry my damn audio has been so crazy. I just looked outside and it's coming down hard out here now.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like that. You know, but that's all right. It's usually me. It's usually me. My audio is usually real messed up, so I'm glad it's not me this time. You know,
yeah, they're calling for all that junk Friday here again.
Oh yeah,
thunderstorms and tornadoes.
Damn.
Yeah, we had winds yesterday. It knocked my garbage cans out to the street. It was crazy. I was like, this is January. We're not supposed to be having tornado-like weather in January. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Same thing for me.
Yeah. Well, when do you plan on going live, Mike? When you gonna do some karaoke? You gonna do it this weekend, or you gonna wait a little bit?
I'm probably gonna go live this weekend.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna drop your link one more time and let everybody. Yep. All right. There's Mike's link, y'all. Make sure that y'all are subbed up to Mike and that you got the bells on, and you and Tony Lamont are just proof that you know, as long as you got a good outlook, everybody can get along. You know what I mean? And that's everybody's saying a flame for president 2028. Yeah. So, all right. Well, Mike, thank you once again for coming up. We'll have you back up again soon, and we'll be over there this weekend. Everybody go sub up to Mike, give him some love, and when y'all see him in the chat, he always says hi to everybody. Say hi back to him, and fuck the rebel. Just kidding. All right, Mike. I'm gonna.
Can't be too many people left on YouTube that isn't gonna shoot in the face.
We'll be over there this week.
That's true.
I might be the next one.
That's true. That's true. Oh, we won't let you. We got your back. We got your back and your front. You're good. All right, Mike. Well, you stay safe, and we'll see you this weekend over on your channel.
All righty. I appreciate
All
y'all.
right, no problem. See you later. Thank you for coming up.
Later.
That was fun. He's such a cool guy. I just really do like him. And
Of
y'all make sure.
all the people that he had to hook up with on YouTube, you know, he had to get the most negative person to hook up with a
Yeah.
dude who's so positive like that, you know?
Yeah, I know it's crazy because I mean he's always been like that. Like even before he came over and started hanging out in our chats and stuff, like he was still positive. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, and y'all, if you say prayers, everybody keep his dad in your prayers. Make sure that y'all remember that. But your audio sounds better now. I think maybe it was having 3 people on panel. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too, because I was hearing a lot of echo and
Yeah.
through it and
It could've
stuff. So
been.
hopefully, yeah. Another
it's
thing is I
fixed.
dropped this damn phone.
Oh shit.
And yeah, I dropped it hard and they landed bad. So the
Oh
crack
shit.
has got real bad. So I was hoping that wasn't what it was, but
No,
yeah.
I think it's okay now. Yeah, dude, sure, that's right. Opposites attract for some reason. But he's always just been so cool, you know? I mean, just even I'll tell you what, instantly liked him the first time I heard him tell Rebel to shut up. And
Yeah.
you know, I was like, yep, that's my kind of guy.
Yeah, even you know when we were sniping them, you know, we were still Team Mike. I remember we had Team
Yeah.
Mike on the screen for a long time.
Yeah. Yep. Well, because you know, anybody who is disrespectful like that to somebody who is just trying to have a good time. I mean,
Hey,
he reminds me of Tony a whole lot. You know, it's just like
and Rebel, these people open up their houses to him because he don't have a house, he don't have a place, he don't have friends to go to. You know, so he opens up his home to Rebel, and what does he do? He tries to, you know, calls a scene. He tried to boss Mike around. Hell, he took swings at this at Rick, you know, the Rick James guy. So
yeah.
he needs a damn attitude adjustment, and his dad never
Oh,
gave it to him.
absolutely.
His dad
No.
never gave it to him, and his mom left. You know, his mom and dad split up, so you know he never
Yeah.
had no authority in his life. He grew up thinking he was going to be a Hollywood model or a celebrity, and like
Yeah,
Mike said, you know, he still thinks that YouTube is his life, and he's going to be a
Yeah.
celebrity on it. He's
Yeah.
fucking retarded. That's all it is to it.
He's fucking retarded.
Maybe him and Spokesman ought to do a fucking streams together. What they should
Oh,
do.
they should do. Speaking of spokesman, I heard rumors that that they might be opening a new petting zoo somewhere.
Yeah, I heard Glenn say that. You know,
Yeah.
hellbilly retard lover, that guy. He said that they was going to try to open up a petting zoo, and it was going to have different activities in it.
Really? How many activities was there going to be?
He said, I think he said there's going to be 10.
It's going to be fantastic.
10 things to do with the spokestard petting zoo.
I hope Ghost
Sounds
of
like
Shadows is in here. He would love this.
I saw him in here earlier. He was in here.
Okay.
These are things to do. Like number 10. This one's kind of mild here. Number 10. Try waking up Hellbelly. You know, he'll be passed out when you get there. He'll be passed out
he sure will.
on the couch.
Yeah,
Wearing
absolutely. He sure will.
Wearing his little helmet and stuff. He'll be there. But there's rules there too. Number 9. Do not pet the goats. Okay. Just
I highly suggest you don't pet the goats.
Yeah, you might want to take gloves for sure. Disinfectant. I mean, you know how you go You know, if you go like Disney World, you know, and you ride a roller coaster or something, you know, they take your picture as you're going down, you know, Splash Mountain or whatever.
Uh-huh.
The number 8, you can get your own shower pic with Glenn.
We don't. If you know you.
And that's kind of mild stuff, but the fun activities start here, number 7. You get to ride tricycles with spokestard. Now, that'd be kind of cool.
On my way, Uncle Morris. Mike Earhart.
Zoo, number 6. You ever wonder where the duck came from?
It originated at the spokestard petting zoo.
Yeah.
Oh.
He keeps talking about those ducks, you know, it's all kinds of fun things. You know, you got the tricycles, and you got the shower pics and the ducks. How about number 5? Guess who shit in the floor?
It was me. It was me,
You said it was me.
A lot of gambling going. Number 4. Bet on how many punches it takes for Glenn to knock out Spokestard.
Only took 2. He never hit me. He never hit me. He did hit me though. He did. Oh, he never hit me.
It's the Grinch for me. It's the Grinch. Oh my God. Okay.
How about number 3? Filthy Animal like this one. For $5, Hillbilly's honky Kong helmet.
You talking about some sexual shit?
Right now, shaking Hillbilly.
They talk about me. They're going to talk about Moses. They talk about me. Go report it. Go report it.
Oh.
Sexual shit.
Sexual shit. Oh. Good God Almighty.
Number 2. A petting zoo and find out. The
helmet make you go, Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit stop.
That sexual shit make you go.
At least those boys get those damn helmets on.
Oh, okay.
These things to do with the petting zoo. Number 1, everybody knows.
Fuck them out. Fuck go. Fuck Glenn. Fuck out.
Fuck Uncle Squid. We're talking about some sexual shit.
Come on, Uncle Square. I'll let you in for free. We'll talk all sexual shit. You bring your own honky Kong.
Oh, my God, that one was so much fun. Oh, that was Moses' top 10 commandments. Things to do with the spokestard spending suit. I knew it was going to be fun when I saw the title of it. Ooh. Oh my God. Sexual shit. How many he
Lord.
said, when he said, guess who shit in the floor? You said, it was me.
I gotta clean it up.
Your grunts sound just like you too. Oh my God. Whew.
But
Man.
man, that sounds like fun. I'd like to go to that one.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
If
something we ain't done in a long time. Back-to-back top 10s.
Because let me tell you, if you can't get out to the zoo, you can always go online. That's right, Paps. Iceman would be glad to come clean that shit up at the zoo.
He might even have turned it into some sexual shit.
Come on back, Nathaniel.
Oh, they could take turns putting women in the trunk. Oh.
Square's working on this new website. He's been working on
Yeah.
it for 8 or 9 months now. It should be just about finished.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
He don't want anybody to know the address. It's going to be just for the Squareverse. Just
Yeah.
just got to go backstage and get the link from him.
Yeah. I'll tell you
Luckily,
what.
I found out what's on it though. Like number 10, it's going to be a full list of workyverse supporters and their docs. About 60% accurate.
That's the truth.
Number 1, Bo Johnson.
Snaggy Harpua still puts that in every chat. And, just look at Bo Johnson from Tennessee.
I say pull up on him, Snaggy. I say pull up on him.
Yeah, I think you should. I wish Snaggy would. Well, he'd get his wife to go out and block him and then call the cops. But still, I think, it's.
Tell your wife to pull up on him. You sit out in the car and call the cops. That'll get him. Filthy fucking animal.
Oh.
Square's website's going to be cool, though. Number 9, peanut butter reviews. Which one's smooth? Which one's creamy? Which one does best up Brownie's ass? We'll see.
Oh, that's what you keep in the fridge. You don't forget that one.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody keep peanut butter in the refrigerator like him. And he was just shocked that we would even say, like, what the fuck? What's that?
Yeah.
It's where you keep it.
Who doesn't keep their peanut butter in the fridge? So
get my peanut butter out of the refrigerator aisle, don't you? How about number 8? Daily updates on Square's sleeping habits.
Yeah, we even got pictures of what he's going to use as his little counter thing. He's going to have this.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. It's already been updated. There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
He's out. He's out.
Yeah.
Probably never gets above a 2. And that's just on the days that he stays awake for 2 straight days,
Yeah. Yeah. On streams and stuff. Yeah. I think so.
How about number 7? A link to the Square merch store complete with misspelled words and stolen artwork printed on yarmulkes.
He's going to have Hyperbole. It's going to be Hyperbole. But,
I think Petey Wheatstraw would look good in a Hyperbole yarmulke. And he could always put it on Mom.
Yeah, he could. She could practice Passover with it on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Square's website is going to be It's going to have ads. Ads are going to be like number 6. A paid advertisement for the Warthog Sisters Skip the Games farm. You don't want to bring home the bacon from that farm, I'll tell you that much.
Not the jowls, at least. No jowl bacon from there. Yeah. Oh, God.
How about number 5?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Racy pics of the neighbor's dog and brownie. Wow, wow. Sweet. Or number 4?
Yeah.
Racy pics of the neighbor's dog and square. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. I never touched that dog. Oh, yeah, little me. That'll be some fatty bacon. I mean, it comes with its own grease. She keeps her own grease right on her side, right there under the 3rd flap down.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That'd be some BBC bacon.
Oh.
Gross. Oh.
Just the smell of bacon wakes that fat bastard up in the morning.
Yuck. Oh.
How about number 3? We'll have a calendar showing Square's pill taking schedule.
Yes.
That'll be full.
Absolutely full. Minute by minute.
Yeah. 2 pills every other hour.
Yeah.
I take 3 pills twice a day. 5 pills as needed.
Yeah.
I've got a whole bottle of crushed up Ativan pieces.
He showed us that one time.
Yeah.
Look at all these pieces I have, is what he said. Like, that's a flex. God, that just means you've been taking extra, you fucking tard. Oh.
When I feel real down, I take this big piece. If I'm feeling okay, I just crush up a couple of these little pieces.
Oh my God. Oh, this is not. This is terrible. This next one is terrible.
What is it? Number 2? Number 2. A video of Square giving Brownie a bath with the shock collar activated. Oh.
Oh my God.
That
That's
ain't
not
good.
going to turn out good. That's not good for either one of them. Do it again.
Oh.
Oh my God.
These have been things that you're going to see on the Square website coming soon, coming real soon. He's working on it. Number 1. He nodded out on the keyboard making that page, I think. I've seen that before. I've seen that happen.
That was Moses' top 10 commandments features of Square's new website. Listen, he's been talking about Filthy had an excellent point. There was actually at one point there was somebody with the channel name WorkyLeaks at workyverse.com. That was a year ago. That was a year ago. There still is no workyverse.com. There still is no WorkyLeaks. There's still nothing. He's not.
I've got a screenshot of one of his community posts from one of those accounts that he's lost by now, saying, coming soon, this website's going to tear apart the Workyverse. I'm going to post that son of a bitch.
Please do. Please do. That'd be great.
I swear, I want to say it was May of last year.
Yeah, and Mustard Squirrel's exactly right. He keeps giving us the ultimatums. He's like, if y'all don't stop, I'm going to go ahead and make this website. Make it.
Rebel's been giving me ultimatums here lately, too. He says that the cops are aware of me. And they're going to be coming for me soon. I said, well, I hope they know that about you pulling the gun on a kid, instead of this dude laughs at me online, for beating up the elderly and berating my girlfriend every other weekend. Go arrest him. What about my guns?
Right.
You're like Derky on there threatening to kill people and having ARs with a bunch of weed and then saying he's going to have me arrested for making a video.
Yeah.
Fucking
for
idiots.
laughing at him. For
Yeah.
laughing at him, you know? It's crazy.
Oh, he's got your paperwork coming too, Rick.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
He's got
I
your
know it.
paperwork. He's going to
His
prove that
paper.
you
are a rat.
he knows that that man's a rat. He's seen mug shots, so he's like, well, Rick Sanchez has a bunch of mug shots. She must be a rat too. The only difference is you've done a bunch of fucking prison time.
Right. My mugshot.
Iceman seems to get out of it.
Exactly. I have yet to have a mugshot that wasn't at least a 6-month bid. So, I mean, take your pick. But I'll wait. I can't. I'm going to tell him that if he wants my, if he gives me his address, I'll put him in touch with the right authorities to get that paperwork. So, speaking of that wet brain tard, let's go over a little bit of what's gone on with wait a minute. I don't even know if I took the number off here. Let me make sure real quick because I don't want to be. Oh, I don't care.
Number?
Oh,
Whose
I did.
number?
This one. So anyway, I had texted Mo because we have her phone number. I had texted Mo and just trying to show her some support, tell her she didn't deserve to be treated that way. Well, she decided that it was in good form to share that text with Carolina Rebel, and he posted it on his page. So we got together and decided that we'd text him back, and I told him, hey, Chris, hope you're having an absolutely shit day because you're an absolute shit human being. God isn't talking to you. That's just the voices in your wet brain. You're not the chosen one by any means, and every bad thing that happens to you is deserved because you're a turd, just like Melissa. You think you're going to win this, but you won't. You're not even playing in the same league as us. Melissa, make sure your father knows to open the door for APS today. It's time for a wellness check for Ricky James. I'm sure they're going to love to hear your explanation for the video that we sent them of Chris physically abusing Ricky. Have the day you both deserve. So, with that being said, Moses, what are you going to task our chat with?
Yeah, and I usually hate to say anything like this because I've never done it. I'm not all into going real life on people.
Right.
But at the same time, you heard Mike confirm it. He pulled a gun on a fucking kid, for God's sakes. That boy is not even like...
Right.
I think he's only like 18 now. I think he's just now graduating high school. So if it happened years ago, he pulled a gun on a child, for God's sakes.
Right. Right.
The Southern Outlaw Country Rebel, a good old boy, pulled a gun on a kid.
Yep. On a kid. And the thing is that I could have some empathy for her if I thought that she was at all non-complicit in it all. But I'll tell you what, if some drunk
that's what I said Sunday 15, yeah.
If some drunk who doesn't have a job and who posts his whole entire life, including our relationship, online, threatens to shoot people in the face, if he were to pull a gun on my child, I would smack his teeth out of his mouth and I'd never look back. But she's still with him. And
insane.
Yeah, and he assaulted her elderly father on top of that. And she's still with him. I no longer, I can no longer have any kind of open heart or I feel no concern or care for her anymore. When, yeah, exactly, Jaw. He is fucked. So, anyway,
and they ask him that you heard him. We all heard. He's like, I was just trying to block his punches. I was the one that was attacked. Look, he attacked you for a fucking reason. God, he's put up with you for this long. I couldn't be around you for more than 10 minutes without wanting to crack you over the head. I've been trying to talk Mo and hitting you with a frying pan for a year. So even after the fight happened, and you heard Mo say you shoved him all the way across the room up against the door. He's why are you doing this to him? I'm a good old boy standing my ground. They said, leave. He said, get the fuck out of my house. Mo said, get the fuck out of his house. He said, this is my house, bud. Get the fuck out. And he refused to. He stayed there for 7 more hours. He sat there getting drunk for 7 more hours. I would have had the cops come and drag his ass out of that fucking house if I had to.
Absolutely.
And maybe that's how they eventually got him walking home, crying that night. But here's the thing. I told Mo, and like I told Mike, something bad's going to happen, and it's going to happen soon. And will we feel bad when it happens?
No.
No, not really. But we could could we stop it? We tried to stop Square from dying on stream. You saw how that worked out.
Yeah.
But maybe Ricky James, maybe he needs some help. Maybe somebody needs to contact Adult Protective Services. Maybe that kid needs somebody in his life that cares about him enough, that his mom don't give a fuck. She'd rather go get drunk with the dude that pulled a gun on him.
Right.
I mean, like, who's aware of this? Like, is anybody aware? Is Charlie D in the house?
Charlie D is here.
Charlie D protects us. I'm just telling you.
Hey, he's a first responder. He's a what is that? A mandated supporter. He's a mandated reporter. Charlie D. I don't know. If you haven't seen the video, I believe Brandy B has it. I think Caparo has it. Paula has it. Maybe go take a look at it and see what you think as a mandated reporter, and see what possibly needs to be done to protect the adults and children involved in this situation.
Yeah. No wonder his dad don't let him upstairs. Fuck. You got a wild drunk downstairs with a gun who can't control himself, he's fighting and threatening to fight people he never even seen my face, and he wants to shoot me in the face, He wonders why I don't show my face. Show your face so I can shoot you right in it.
Harsh realism. Hold on 1 second. Brandy B, you said you've got it and you enhanced the audio. Let me get Brandy B's.
Yeah, me too, Brandy B. My Lord, I had to go through I've been 8 times to get it. The Sunday people know, we covered everything front to back on Sunday, and they know that Mo, as of Sunday, was saying, yeah, she'll come up on panel, she'll come talk about it. She said she actually told us there's no coming back from what he did. There's no coming back. And I'll be damned if by the time that motherfucking stream went over on Sunday, he was already posting shit saying, I love you, baby. She's like, I love you too. It was my daddy's fault.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, that's it. It's time to go scorched earth. It's time to make sure that we protect the elderly and the children too.
Yeah. Exactly, Charlene Goss. It does make you wonder how many beatings his dad takes. The dude's unhinged. I mean, he's unhinged. There's a link to the video if anybody needs to see it. It's what city is it in Carolina?
He's in Mooresville, right?
Mooresville.
He's in Kannapolis. Kannapolis is where he's at. Yeah.
Yep. So if anybody wants to watch the video, and in the video, you can clearly hear Mo say, "You pulled a gun on my son." So that's, there's the evidence there of that. So
you hear the fight. You hear him say, you shove. He didn't deserve that. Why did you shove him? He hit me. He took a swing at me first.
Yeah.
And then Rebel has the nerve to post that. Like, he posts that. He posts the first part where he entices the old guy to come in there and say, hey, quit talking about my dead relative online, you motherfucker,
Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy the victimhood this dude has, that he actually thinks that I don't care if an elderly person came at me with just their hands. There's no way I wouldn't ever think that it's okay for me to lay hands back on them. It's just, Maka, trigger warning for anybody that watches it.
Yeah, because Mo's screaming for her life. She don't know if he's going to pull that. He's got a gun on him.
Yeah.
So, and a couple people have asked me, they said, do you think at this point in the video is where he's cocking a gun? Is he loading it? Might be. It's when he comes back into the room and he's like, well, you'll see, big boy. Scrag, that's the guy saying, get out of my house. He comes back into the room and goes above the camera. I don't know what he's doing. It could be that he's, he's loading the gun. He's putting his rounds in or whatever,
Right. Yeah. It's scary. It's hard to listen to, and it's gross. And it's just, my whole thing is this. if he would have stopped streaming immediately and handled that situation offline
Yeah.
and tried to diffuse it, I'd have nothing to say about it. I understand things happen, but to continue, he didn't even stop his goddamn live stream. He just
Nah.
came right back to it and started. That's what a good old country boy is gonna do. Gonna stand his ground. Are you
Yeah.
serious? And then didn't leave. And you heard the man say, "Leave my house. Get out of my house." And
A
he didn't.
bunch.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
refused to leave. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
He
It's
said,
crazy.
Mo said, I can't take you. She's like, I can't take you right now. I'm drunk. But that's not a reason not to fucking leave. There's
Right.
cabs. There's cabs. He walked. He eventually walked home. He's not that far away.
Right. If he's got so many jobs, he can afford an Uber. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's going to be too late one night. Someone will be hurt and killed. And let me tell you
Yep.
something. He's at that point. He's mentally at that point because he just takes all of this so seriously and believes that like it's so important that I don't know. His online persona, I can't imagine what it's like to be around him in real life.
Oh
I
man.
would. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
it's awful. But and brought the Bible into it. Yeah, Brandy, I heard that he brought the Bible into it. It's crazy. So anyway, if y'all are so inclined,
Yeah.
but speaking of that, what a way to segue into this. I was
As you, so
wondering.
we're encouraging everybody, to report his ass, and
Yeah.
I'd say to get rid of his ass. I mean, that's pulling the gun on the kid is about
Yeah.
that's about as low as it gets,
Yeah, and like I said on the post that he posted of mugshots, that those are nowhere near the ones I can't wait to get of him coming up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. We need to get an updated mugshot of you there,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, just remember, turnabout is fair play, and
Yeah.
I have access to arrest.org just like you do, buddy, just like you do. So, what do you think, though? It's so obvious that she just fell right back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. He just right away, I mean, it really don't surprise me. Like you said,
Yeah.
the women, it's love. It ain't love. It's y'all are just
No.
drinking buddies. That's all
Yep.
it is.
Yeah, it's codependence. It's two
Yeah.
alcoholics who rely on each other. Because here's the thing: when you're an alcoholic or an addict, you want to surround yourself with people who are on the same path to destruction that you are. So, of course, these two blabbering, wet-brained idiots feel good around each other because they think they're better than each other, and I believe Melissa is at least one step better than Rebel, so he makes her feel better about herself, I guess. But
Yeah.
he'd have to do a lot of ass kissing for me to go back to him.
He thinks the Youtube is real. That's what he thinks. It's not real. It's not real. Ow, stop hitting me.
Oh, that's sexual shit.
Yeah, it has been deteriorating, Artie. I got some videos.
Yeah.
I guess I can go and play these because, yeah, he lost that channel, so I can play some of those. We'll work on those for the next show.
Yeah.
When he used to go over to Tony's and get drunk and go live, or even him and Mo getting drunk and going live and singing and stuff. And this was over about a year ago. He sounds
used to
different.
be he
sounds
used to be a
different. He's got
little, man.
a different cadence. He's got a little bit of common sense. Like he, hey, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab a beer, and goes away. Now it's just like, oh, let me have a fucking wet brain. Oh, and just goes staggering across the room. It's like he's lost it. He's
He
lost
has
it. Give him
lost
2 more years, and get 2 more years, and it's gonna be my tricycle, Uncle Square. Rebel, yeah. Rebel, yeah.
It's gonna be.
But like you said, we got a transition here. We got somebody. We got this guy just created a channel, And
Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, okay.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, he created a channel,
Okay.
and he needs 50 subs before he can go live. I think that him going live will be some good content for us, if you know what I mean. And
Absolutely.
I clipped some of his stuff. We got his put his little name here in the video, so we're gonna get you an idea of who he is.
Yeah.
We'll ask
Y'all, we gotta get
some
him.
questions. Go
We
ahead.
gotta get him to 50 subs because we
50
have to
subs.
make it so he
Yeah.
can go live.
He
Yeah.
really
we
wants
have
to go live, and I think it'll be good content when he goes live.
Oh,
And I help
absolutely.
him do some stuff. He gets bored a lot, it seems. Go ahead and play the video, and we'll touch on the more. Okay, Daddy.
Here we go.
Perked up a little bit, but I forgot we got Thursday night football. You can't watch it, goddamn it, unless you fucking pay the streaming people. Every goddamn motherfucking game is on a different fucking. You know, I hate to agree with her, but all you motherfuckers do is talk about ass raping, talk about child molesting, and worried about what somebody's doing. Who gives a fuck? What is going on? The man. Anyone who says Suboxone doesn't work is full of shit, I'll tell you that. 10 years into it, and I've been behaving myself. It keeps the chase away. Hello, everybody. My name is Donald Maris Jr. I am cousins of Dirk, and I'm cousins of Betty Bob and all of the fucking voice boxes out there. What is going on, everybody? Yes, I look awful. I feel awful. Times 1,000. Appreciate Moses Heaps chiming in. What's going on, captains? What is going on, captains? Got the green screen going. Oh my god, some crazy shit. Boy, that's just a hell of a lot of fun to have to walk 2 fucking miles for a $2.50 piece of pizza that I had to pay for with my EBT card. I have $8 fucking dollars left. It's total bullshit. My life is total bullshit. There is no aspect of my life that is fucking in order at this point. Not a motherfucking aspect. TikTok motherfuckers at this point in my life, I don't even watch the clock. And yes, I have no motherfucking clean clothes. I have a shitload of clothes. However, they're not clean. My health nurse has not helped me, I'm fucked. Now this shit fucking sucks when you can't even sleep because you're so goddamn hungry. Taco Bell, oh my god. What I would give. Back to self-entitlement. Fuck all these son of a bitches. Fuck every goddamn motherfucking one of them. Fuck you all. Fuck you self-entitled bastards. You're out for... What's going on, everybody? Does anybody know much about the side hustles, mainly the passive income apps? Not stuff like Ibotta. Like stuff like Value Me. What's going on, everybody? Does anybody... Not trying to be funny at all, but how in the hell did Derky get that Shayna girl? She's fucking hot. Oh my god. She's hot by any standards.
Oh, captains. I think he just created his channel maybe less than a month ago. I know on there he had 4 subs. And I think he was up to about a views, but I told him, live.
Yeah. He October 14th, let me see.
October?
He had 19 subs before I dropped the link. Yeah, that's when he...
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
There you go. I've been slowly, but I figured this would really... Should get him to 50 tonight.
Yeah, let's get him to
36
50.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really? 36. It was just 19 a couple of minutes ago. Wonderful. Yeah, let's get him up there, y'all. Let's get him to 50. I believe that we honestly could have a brand new a brand new one.
Yeah. To have fun. He wants to feel free to infiltrate. He wants to
Yeah.
do cards. He's got a bunch of cards. He goes hungry.
Yeah.
He said he hadn't ate in about 5 days, and didn't have any
Yep.
money for food. And you heard him say that piece of pizza.
Yep.
I think he on his dad's house in a.
Oh yeah, there's a shed outside that doesn't have plumbing, but it has electricity. And he's thank you, Maddie Midwest, Moses and Rick for president. He's so anyway, we won't speculate, but he goes live or not live, but he does his videos in the dark. And he doesn't quite know when to hit the stop button. So his shorts are a lot of, hey, welcome, captains. Just wanted to tell you I'm hungry, and I was just wondering, does anybody have any good side hustle apps that I can get up? It just stops, stops in the middle of a sentence. But yeah, he's got a hole he sleeps in outside of the shed. Oh, he's at 49. He's at 50.
There we go. So yeah, he'll be going live, and I think it'll be good content. I really do.
Oh,
And,
absolutely. Will be.
I told him, that I was going to work on getting him. I was really going to bring him on here tonight, but I was like, I didn't want to, throw him straight to the wolves, or have Mike coming up here, and I didn't want to. I don't really know that much about him other than what he's told me over the last week or two. But I think it'll be some good content.
I think it'll be
like
great.
I say, just created a channel, and we may have got lucky, and
at the beginnings of someone's YouTube career.
And that was just some of the. I bet he's got 100 shorts on there. I've watched them all.
Yep. Mustard Squirrel, exactly. Don't spook him. Don't anybody go over there and master attack him or anything. Just be supportive for now. Yeah. Be supportive.
I'll tell you, he watches Daniel Larson. He was telling me Daniel Larson got arrested yesterday or something, and he watches Cobra. He watches Derky.
Yep. Yeah. If he
goes back and forth. He has a lot of. He hates the trolls one minute, and he likes them. He agrees with them the next. And he wants to join the derkyverse. So he's in as far as
Moses and everyone. Yeah, he's a derkyverse member officially.
Hell yeah.
And he exactly, Jen, get to observe him in his natural habitat first. Yeah. I don't think he watches the show per se. I think he more is a dab guy maybe. But I think that he could produce some really, really good clip videos for us. And
I think he's like me. He only has the phone, I think, to go live through, like an Android or something, because he was having trouble, like you said, making the videos, and he was having trouble checking an email, and he's not quite sure how the direct message and stuff. So
yeah.
And
he doesn't brush
he's
his
on
hair off.
He's sober. He's sober. He's been sober for 8 or 9 years, 10 years, something like that. Although he has been tempted here lately,
right? Because of I guess being hungry and living in a shed. I believe that he does. Excuse me. I've gone on a couple of his shorts because he does talk a little bit about life ain't worth living, that kind of stuff. So I think that if he could get some people online who he considered friendly faces to tell him it'll be all right, I believe that he might just so anyway, enjoy.
Well, there you go. When he wakes up, he'll see that he can go live.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've got the bell turned on and everything. So and like everybody said, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, please don't anybody go over there and like don't be hateful to him. I mean, I'm asking you don't, I don't tell anybody what they can and can't do, but
Yeah.
just we're trying to show him some support.
Well, there
Maddie
you go.
Midwest, you have a good night too. Thank you. Henry Tremble said he was ready to strap on the sexual 2x4.
Yeah, see, him and Fusion are a lot alike. They like Skanka.
Yeah, exactly. They like singing. Timothy, I bet he will be too. I bet he'll be live tomorrow. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I bet it'll be fantastic when he
Yeah.
goes live. I don't know quite what he thinks he's going to. Tennessee Tactical, that's what we're thinking. I said we can brighten his day tomorrow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Petey. Don't put his mom in your closet yet. Harsh Realism said, see if he pisses or shits in the corner like a bear or tiger.
He likes RC cars, radio control
Yeah.
cars. He likes football, baseball card stuff, and YouTube. So he would have fit right on in.
Sassy, it is. It's a new creator. I'll drop his link one more time. His name is Pew Pew All Trolls Derky All Things. That's the name of his channel. But
Jerry's
Jerry's his
Jerry.
name. Yeah. And
I call him Captain. He calls everybody captain, so I think that's cool.
I do. I like that. I at first it kind of like grated on me, but then I don't know. It's catchy. Frankie, he's been trying to make that happen. Him and Derky trading some cards. He's been trying to make that happen, but
he wants to open those packs with Derky. He wants to work with him.
Yeah, and he's got much love for Moses. He loves him some Moses Heaps. So that's we'll see how that goes. But we were talking about Mo and Rebel a little bit, and what do you think? What do you think made her let him come back around?
Which time?
This time.
Well,
anytime,
but
really.
Especially. I don't know. I mean, he's went over a whole list of things that he said that, he used in the past, to get back with her after she went upside his head. He done things, and he probably just done them all this time. Got all the stops.
Well, how many has he talked about?
All the stops. All team.
Hold on a minute. Talk to me.
I'm here.
Okay.
Going out.
Okay. No, it's good.
Jeff Bicep collaboration. Jeff's kind of new, but I went on a phone call with Derky when he got out of jail, or maybe it was after his birthday, and he said, I love your content. I want to bring you on the podcast. We can ham it up on the podcast. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then the trolls fucking ruined it. You know how the trolls do.
Yeah. Yeah, they always
welcome,
Burly Neck. I know. I saw Burly Neck out here trying to get somebody to be a swanger with them, but Burly Neck here. I don't think you're gonna find any takers over here. There's not a whole lot of BBC in this chat for tonight. I don't think so. Jim with No Filter said, "Well, keep at it then, Burly." Oh.
Promises at Rebel. Mo would take him back yet again. Number 10. I'll give you every case, baby. I even gave you the ones out of the freezer. We put them in. They get extra cold. Those.
I was hoping that we would hear Rebel's voice through this.
How about number 9? Promise to use an open you or your family around you. Damn. I would never make those fucking. That's bullshit. I would never say that. Use an open. I'm a fist. I'll use a fist on an old man or a kid. I don't get.
My God.
How about number 8? You can wear the Moses Heaps glasses the next time me and Tater are having sex. Or how about number 7? I'll let you use the beer koozie, Adam Calhoun's. I'm a big Adam, so thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam, for the koozie. And Ted Nugent, thank you for sending me the autographed hat. Now I'll wear it.
He really said that, though. He really said, "Thank you, Adam, for sending that." Shit, he really said that. That's
Oh man, is it cutting out in and out again?
It is, but it's not. It was, but it's not now.
Okay.
So I'll let you know when it does. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
How about number 6? I'll let you use Tater's honky Kong on me.
Moses, he's going to shoot you in the face for that one.
I don't know what the fuck a honky Kong is. What the fuck is a honky Kong? Very hypocritical.
Demonic demon honky Kongs.
Or number 5. Next time I'm told to leave, I'll only drink 3 beers and wait 3 hours. Won't be too bad.
Because it's true. It's funny because it's true.
Number 4. You can pick one song every 2 hours as long as it's not by you know who, you know. Oh, black boy.
I fucking love when you say it. Oh, black boy. You have Filthy. Every time Filthy sees me in a chat, he says, "What you doing, yo, black girl?" Oh, my God.
Number 3, this is something Mo can look forward to. You can wear my vest when I'm a famous YouTuber on stage with Ryan and Jelly. Just on stage, you know, the country Southern Outlaw Rebels, you know, cutting it up, cutting tracks out of my studio with Ryan and Jelly and Adam and Johnny Rebel and yeah, but not an old black boy though.
You always whisper. That's what makes it the best. I know black boy.
He does, like, just in case, you know, somebody's real close by in his basement. He whispers it. Mo will probably this was probably the censure right here. This is what got him back in the fold. Number 2. I promise not to pull a gun on your son again unless it's high noon and he draws first. It was high noon, and her son came out by the pool, and he tried to do a cannonball, and I was like, "Hey, you know, you jumping off that board like that, boy?" And I pulled my gun on him, you know. I told you that I thought that he shot that dog too. That dog died. I guarantee you, he shot it.
Absolutely. Whether it was accidental or not, we will never know.
Nope.
We'll never know.
Maybe. Hell, that kid turns 18. He may be the next one I get on panel with.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh.
These are promises that Rebel made to Mo so that she'd take him back one more time. Number 1. I promise not to call you Andrea when you wear that old Wonder Woman shirt. God almighty.
Moses. Andrea.
Andrea.
Oh, that was Moses' top 10 commandments. promises Rebel made so that Mo would take him back again. Andrea, God Almighty. Oh my God, that was great. That was great. The fact that you dropped your phone and you're still able to play those sound clips like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Takes
and
a
I
minute to
can't.
get to them. My
I
thumb
can't
may
even.
got cut when I do a swipe. Sometimes it gets caught on the glass.
Oh, yeah, I can't even get my mic to work half the time, and you're over here working with two janked up phones, getting them to do the things you need them to do.
The other one won't get online at all. It's just flat out. It's just for storage. I can
Yeah.
send it files.
Minnie the Moocher like that. What's up, Minnie the Moocher? The real hoochie coochie.
Moocher.
Yes, Minnie likes those. Hey, listen, 12 Point was talking today on JM's earlier this morning. He was talking about how much him and Filthy and JM were talking about how good you are at them voices. 12 Point said, man, he does that Rebel dude's voice. He said, I ain't never watched that Rebel dude, but I can listen to Moses talk like him all day long.
Right. Mikey No Point got a second channel back, didn't you? That's all right, son. I'll take it back again, son. It's fucking, I'll get it. Fucking pray for your fucking souls, what I fucking do. About my fucking couch. My
Oh
couch is my fucking problem, son. Don't you fucking worry about my couch.
Oh, this has been fun. We've been gone a minute, but this has been I'm glad we came back tonight and did a little show and stuff.
I do hate that we had to go live over top of Rooski. He actually said that.
I was in his chat. I was over there in his chat. I guess it was like 9 o'clock or something. The fact that you cackle laughed makes me smile so much. I was over Rooski's chat trying to show him some support because I don't really support that old Chinese boy. But I put in there, I said, all right, well, y'all have a good night. Everybody give a thumbs up. I got to go get ready for our show at 10 o'clock. He said, now, Rick, that's kind of rude. Why are you guys going live over top of me? We've always gone live at 10 o'clock on Wednesdays. I mean, what? Going live over top of it.
Hello? Hi. You're going to steal my six viewers.
Oh my God. Oh well.
Oh, you wouldn't believe who's a Rooski girl is. There's all kinds of Rooski girls.
Not me. Not me though. Not me. It's been fun. If y'all have missed us at all, you can come over Heaps Peeps on my channel. The link to it is in the description of this live. It'll tell you to join the Heaps Peeps membership because we go live every Sunday. Even if we don't go live on the Wednesdays, we always do our members' lives. And we've been having a blast on our members' lives. We have been, I mean, just cracking up. We did a New Year's Eve stream that was so much fun. And we just had a good time. And this past weekend, we've been meeting some new characters on the Heaps Peeps. We got a
new phone number to play with.
It's
gonna be fun times. It's a difference like night and day or heaven and hell, as you might say.
Oh, speaking of that, we got some memes real quick. Let's look at these memes. First of all, I really like these ones. The derky with Virginia. That's really good. Look at his face. Look at him. It just looks natural on there.
He's gonna love that.
That's the
that's the Brown's elf. Yeah.
The Brown's elf. I didn't know if he had a name or not, but
I think it's Brownie. I think his name's Brownie.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this one, I absolutely love this.
Oh yeah.
The DAB. That's really good. But let's look at this thumbnail real quick.
Get us a
Very
little
good.
contrast to what we done there on Sunday, when we raised a little hell. This time
Yeah.
we're in heaven. You're over here like putting the blessing on everybody. Of course, Dale Earnhardt, he's in heaven.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's
Maybe
dead in
he's
heaven.
in heaven. I don't know. Maybe in hell. He wasn't in hell on that thumbnail, so guess not.
No, yeah.
Also going to heaven is the chicken. They got the cock going straight to hell, going straight to heaven. A lot of
Yeah.
chickens die every day. Hundreds of thousands. Got to make the chicken. I mean,
The cock
10,000 of those 10,000 of those chickens go straight to bird. So you can imagine she puts a beating on the chickens. That's for sure. Derky, he's got his back. He's going to fucking heaven. Going straight to fucking Iceland or wherever the fuck he thinks. Just wants to go to Germany. So
I just noticed
Square with his cane, trying to get past, wants to get into heaven. Old hags down here riding a cloud, and there he is. He died this. He died. What was it? Halloween. The Colonel Rebel was killed by a crazy woman in Nashville.
He was beat over the head, wasn't he?
Yeah, beat over the head with a poker machine, I think. Maybe a karaoke machine, maybe.
Karaoke machine.
Full circle. And then, of course, the squirrel. Lots of squirrels die every day.
Yeah, they do.
Pray for the squirrels if you don't mind. Have your pet spayed or neutered, especially if it's a squirrel. And, of course, Square's floating away. He's off to the heavens.
What do you think he's saying?
Who?
Little square buddy. That's, you know what? Don't you remember? Isn't that why he started appearing in all the videos? Is because he's a little square buddy? And you made him a little square. I think that's what it was.
Maybe.
He started getting in all the videos. I'm surprised that you haven't started putting cats on there because we have the roosters for the cock. But I'm surprised you haven't started putting the cats on there, so I have to say puss.
I got Rebel's face on there. He's a puss. Anybody who pulls a gun on a kid and beats up an old man, the biggest pussy you can think of.
Yeah. Yep. I like that one. I like that one a lot. And then you're Jesus. I just love it.
Yeah.
Full circle. All right. Yeah. Well, we've been on here for 2 hours. We said we was going to do like a 45-minute or an hour show, and
yeah. Well, we had fun with Mike. Thank Mike for coming up.
Yeah. Make sure you all subbed up to Mike and go over there and watch his karaoke because he'll sing whatever you put in there. I mean, not if you put like pop that pussy or nothing like that. I don't think he's going to sing that for you. But
he might. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And Brady B said, that's what Little Square said. Don't believe the malicious troll group called the Workyverse St. Peter. Oh my God. Okay, Henry, hold on a second. Let me get it. Here it is. There. Share, copy link. We've got thank you all so much for getting Jer up to 50 subs so he can go live. He'll be so happy when he wakes up and sees that. Yeah. There's the link to the Rebel video on Brandy B's channel if y'all want to go check it out and see what's going on with that. I don't know what that means. What else? Make sure y'all are subbed up to Flame for Jesus, Mike. And I guess that's it. Thank you, Jeff Bice. Jeff Bice is always like he always chats. That's what I like about him. He don't, he's always in the Sundays chatting and everything. We have a good time, y'all, and we're not just trying to like upsell or nothing, really. But we have a really good time on Sundays. Moses always makes sure that we've got some good content, and we talk about a lot of stuff, and thank you, Jen. I get to giggle and love these shows. Thank you, Moses and Rick. You're so welcome. Thank you all for coming and showing up tonight. Thank you, Brandy B. Thank you, Harsh Realism. Harsh Realism said, "Put." It wants me to say puss. I hate that word almost as much as I hate cock. I swear. Jeff is cool, Witchy. Jeff's cool. He's a cool cat. I like Jeff.
Yeah.
Crookmaster said this has been a riot. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys for the shoes. What shoes did you get, Spencer? Shows. I was like, who the hell sent you shoes? Are you?
No, I sent him some shoes. Spencer, he spilled a bunch of pop down his shoes and trying to do a chug. I sent him a pair.
Tony Smith said, "Thank you, Rick and Moses. I'll listen to these at work." Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Tony, for listening. Pew Pew's at 67 subs. All right, you all great.
Oh, and, yeah. He'll be passing Rebel before you know it.
Oh, won't that be great? You're welcome, Paps. Yeah, because people ask for it. And I don't know. I know it's hard to join on iPhones and stuff, and just so everybody knows, anybody who's watching from the bushes, and anybody who watches from the bushes on the Heaps Peeps membership lives, we do have a membership list. We do know everybody who's got a membership. So if you think that you're hiding, you're not. You're not. Any ideas you feel like of ours that you feel like sharing and copying and sending to the
Square and Rebel.
Yeah, Square and Rebel. Keep doing it. We know who you are. We know that you're doing it. And members, we'll be talking about it again Sunday. I know that we've got a members post on my community page, and we've all been kind of like giving our 2 cents about it. So we'll talk more about it Sunday night. Okay, Paps. I thought we were missing you. Yeah, I knew you was always a member. So, Natalie loves the list. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah. Square thinks he's a big man because he's using other people's shit. Well, yeah, he can think in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets fuller faster because he's not a big man in any sense of the word.
Don't make me send somebody there with 2 legs and whip that ass, boy.
That's right. Oh, Randy, you're fine. No, it's not. No. We've got stuff going on. No, Randy, keep on. Yeah, and y'all make sure that you all are subbed up to Randy. Let me post his link real quick. Randy takes our show. I don't know. We've talked to y'all about this before, but Randy takes our show and he puts it on an actual like radio station. That it's how do you describe it? Why can't I think of the word? CB radio, long range radio, right?
I think so.
That's what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, so here's Randy's. Y'all sub up to Randy too. Do Moses top 10 troll members? Oh, there we could do that. We could do a top 10 of the troll members. We could do that. We could.
Internet radio.
Yeah, internet radio. There you go. I didn't know how to describe it. All right. Well, I guess that's it for us tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We will probably be back next Wednesday at 10. Just keep your eye on the community pages. We'll let y'all know. We'll definitely be around Sunday at 7 for Heaps Peeps. Moses, what else you got for them tonight? Stop it.
I could have went on another minute or 2.
Wait a minute. Is anybody going live? I always forget. I've been forgetting to do that. Natalie, you can help whack the mole. Absolutely. We're going to whack the mole.
Captain Jer's going live.
Captain Jer's going live. Yes.
Jen said it best.
Yes, she did.
Peace, pot, and pills.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night.
And
Entertainer of hassle-free checking. Damn it!
Man cow in the morning.
Shut up!
Oh, come on, give me all those hands. Yeah, murmur it up, D-bags. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got pancakes back home with syrup on top of them. They're about to hit that critical point of syrup absorption that turns the cakes into a gross paste. And I hate to get all Andy Rooney about it, but I think we all like fluffy discs of cake with syrup on top. And I think we also like to be accused of crimes when there's evidence. So as they say in Canada, peace out.